I guess we don't know the extent of this girl's movie. Like, what if like most of the movie is her like just jumping up and down, boobs bouncing, like, and that's the whole movie. It's called like Boob Girl. I guess if she actually, but if you're proud of being in it and you like the script, like, and you think it would fulfill you artistically.
Yeah, the simple answer is if you want to do it, then you should do it. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But if you're letting these external things affect you, it's just like, that is a tough situation.
And they didn't mention anyone in their family. Like, they're mentioning, yeah, like I said, these random ass 5th grade math teacher. Like I said, they don't like random. So it doesn't matter if they see your moves.
Worship these idols.
It's a film. You said it's a film. You should watch the film. It's a film. You should watch the film. It's a film. That bitch got a that bitch got a
What is your question? Should we have it read back? What is your question? Should we have it read
Stop
back?
talking.
Okay.
Stop talking.
What is your question? Should we have it read back? What is your question? Should we have it read back?
You said it's a film. You should watch the film. Is this a film?
Is there a difference between
film?
a film and something else?
It seems like a 16-minute movie. Is this a film?
And something else?
That sounds familiar. You said
You
it's a
see one of the
film.
new album coming up?
Yo,
Stop talking. Stop
Okay.
talking.
All right.
You said
Right now, I'd love to.
you said it.
Somebody introduce me. She ain't your girl that night. Now that bitch a groupie. The money in the building better. I see you staring at me like you in a movie. Now you watch a movie. Looking at my life, it's like you watch a movie. Looking at my life, it's like you watch a movie. Looking at my life, it's like you watch a movie. People worship these idols till they come in contact with God. Those are the disciples you get. Life is just a recital for the man on you. When I die, let's go. bitches just the same time. Keep it back, roll the face up, bitch you bankrupt, burn it made up. Educate y'all, hello Cool J without the. I don't see nothing to do, but you the best. But just like this one. This bitch love me long time, don't know why she wore it. Said my D could win the Heisman, yeah I'm Charles Pussy. Couple million off a tour, that's a. My bitch is gorgeous, looking important for the. Never from my little bird, bitch I'm a son. Fuck you up, I'm you a shirt. Ain't not giving this one, you just running my word. Put it all on the work, get on my grind. Take away slide, I got my eyes on grown. I'ma be fine. Fuck that, we watching movies. Now you watching movies. Looking at my life, it's like you watching movies. Looking at my life, it's like you watching movies. Yeah, looking at my life, it's like you watching movies. What you know? Salt Lake City, put her hand real high. Salt Lake City, put her hand real high here, like Salt Lake City, put her hand real high. Now you watching movies. Now you watching movies.
I guess you don't know the extent of this girl's movie. Like, what if like most of the movie is her like just jumping up and down, boobs bouncing, like, and that's the whole movie. It's called like Boob Girl. I guess if she actually, but if you're proud of being in it, you like the script, like. And you think it would really realistic?
Fuck you. If you wanna do it, then you should do it. If you don't wanna do it, then don't. But if you're like music stone or things that fuck you, it's just like it's a tough situation.
Like I said, these random ass fifth-grade math teacher, like I said, they don't.
watch her tour, that's how she's ordered. My bitch is gorgeous, looking important. Never come back to the club, bitch, I'm a son. Fuck you up, mommy, what's up? My bitch is gorgeous, looking important. Fuck that, we watching movies. Now you watching movies. Looking at my life, 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 it's like you watching movies. And looking at my life, it's like you watching movies. Salt Lake City, put a hand real high in the air like that, you know what's up. Woo! Now you watching movies.
I'm re-releasing 20 of these 3D prints to commemorate this project. I'll be selling them on my website, but I'll be giving one away to someone that answers a question at the end of the video. Enjoy the video, guys. Somewhere in between the cracks of watching movies with the sound off and faces lie the bleak era of Delusional Thomas. The mixtape was released on Halloween of 2013. The contrast between kids only 3 years before is quite drastic. This tape really solidified the direction of music he was going with. Macadelic acted like a domino for this theme, which led to watching movies with the sound off, Delusional Thomas, and most importantly, faces, which to me was the pinnacle of how he learned to use this voice. I've covered artists that have used aliases, or egos, previously in my videos. More notably, Quasimodo, Madlib's alter ego that rapped before he actually used his own voice. He used the idea of Quasimodo to see what raps would sound like over his production. This character eventually developed into his totally own ego, producing a few albums. Over his career, this bright yellow character with the protrusive snout became a strong part of Madlib's brand. An offspring of inspiration that came from Quasimodo is, you guessed it, Delusional Thomas. Max stated that he loves Quasimodo, and his high-pitched voice with Delusional Thomas does that. But for him, it was his own character. He wanted to give his whole own complete, like, everything. There was a part of him that wanted to do his own voice, but he wanted to be its own complete character. He really felt like the evil voice inside of your head is always in that kind of pitch. He further stated to Vice that although Delusional Thomas doesn't have a profound backstory, it definitely involves a whole thought process. He further proclaims that everyone has shit in them, and using Delusional Thomas has been therapeutic to him. He said it felt good for him to talk about his sadistic urges, that he believes that everyone has, but doesn't want to say. We were first introduced to this ego in The Star Room, off of watching movies with the sound off. He stated that he wanted to start the album off with honesty, letting his subconscious or voice inside of his head introduce us to the album. Comparing it to a circus, how a ringmaster comes out and introduces the acts to the show. The curtain then opens and the show starts, which is why the subconscious dips out. He then introduced himself with, "But me, I'm still trapped inside my head, it kind of feels like it's a purgatory." Only a few months later, the actual tape Delusional Thomas came out. The first attribute